This is Ronnie live from Toronto with a video review, this time of Knockoff Legends Class Devastator Part 3 Mixmaster. And if you haven't already seen Part 1 or Part 2 with Scrapper and Rampage, I suggest you go watch those. But here we have Mixmaster. I have a little more complaints with this figure, as he is one of those figures that just doesn't want to stay apart. He has that knockoff curse, I guess, but still a great figure. They did a pretty good job with the Devastator head. But I'll get to that later when I do the combination video. But as you can see, again, missing the Decepticon symbols. But again, it is a knockoff. It actually looks pretty decent. Again, he is Scout class. To compare him to his Legends class figure, you can see that there's a lot more differences in the figures than there were with the two previous figures. Mainly with the tank over here. There's no third mode for each of them, as I've said before. But again, it is a knockoff and it is pretty close to its Legends figure size. So, before I ramble on, I'll transform Mixmaster. And to do that, again, you just split the front. You'll take this whole piece again, bring that around. And as you can see, there's some nice detail in the Legends and the oversized Devastator head. And Mixmaster is mainly for the combination, and you will see that throughout the transformation. Now that you have this, you just want to split this tank. You want to fold this down, revealing his head, which is actually a very decent head sculpt, being an oversized Legends figure. You then want to come up here and then tab these in, just push it in a bit, and it'll lock in the shoulders. You can then fold down the arms, and the Legends Devastator head will just hang off the side. And there you have oversized Mixmaster in robot mode. Very decent, I have to say, although he is not my favorite. They did a pretty good job with him. He has a lot more looser joints than the previous figures, but very nice. As I said, he had a very nice head sculpt, being an oversized Legends figure. There's not much paint applications, but you can see that is a nice head sculpt. He is one of the shorter figures, as you can see here with the deluxe figure. So, you can get an idea of how big the oversized Mixmaster is. To compare him to his Legends figure self, here we have Legends Mixmaster. And again, he is about half his size. I think they have the same amount of paint applications other than the Decepticon symbols. So there's not much detail taken away from the oversized figure, other than he is an oversized figure. Very nice. Again, both figures aren't the strongest point in each set, but still, good figure, mainly for the head of Devastator. I'm actually pretty happy with this figure. This was Mixmaster. Stay tuned for Part 4, where I will review Long Haul. So.